Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Starcom Unknown Space. We're doing some nearby exploration here because I realised there was actually a little bit of the map that was kind of near the middle that I haven't actually looked at yet. So before we do anything like the crazy hidden tombs, the cultist weapon labs, or the pirate homeworld stuff, I think we want to go and double check over here in case there's something relevant for my technology. So if you guys noticed, I've actually changed my ship a little bit again. I did some mining and I got 5 Mark II engines now, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that, to be honest. we go pretty fast now. It might be a bit hard to control, but the speed for exploration is dramatically better. So I think it's a good thing overall. So this ordinary looking moon has extraordinary amounts of titanium collected from centuries of meteorite deposits. In a more traveled location, surely would have been cleared by now. Ooh, okay. I gotta say, one thing I'm lacking a lot of is titanium. I got a lot of advanced resources, but not the titanium to put it into the ship. So the more we get, the better it's going to be. What's around this one? It's a pretty small system. It's only just 2 planets. An enormous cruiser has been sitting on the surface of this temperate world for some time, judging by the trees and plants growing on its hull. Oh, that's pretty cool. It actually kind of reminds me of like the Hanging Gardens, but in ship form. I doubt you can lift off and drive around with the trees on it though. Surprisingly, it's not a derelict. The energy signature is normal and a number of its systems are powered. When the team approaches, a group of scaly bipeds comes towards their position. Ooh. After a lengthy dialogue, Dan Secret explains that this vessel was one of many groups of refugees to flee the post-Empire conflicts. Wasn't that like ridiculously long ago? Or do they mean the recent ones of the cultists? They were lucky in having the engineering skills to redirect a nearby flinger temporarily to reach this remote system. They are now concerned that with the flinger directed here, it is only a matter of time before the Locon, Devout, or others seize their vessel. Or maybe me. No, I don't want that ship. I like my own. We would offer you gold from our defunct engines and let you examine our ship systems if you would promise to redirect the flinger back away from our refuge. I don't see any reason not to do this, so I accept. We are most grateful. Once you have changed the flinger's coordinates, it will be most inconvenient to return here, so we will make good of our end of the bargain right now and trust you. That's very brave of these people. I will actually do what they say, though. I didn't see a reason to betray them. Please do not delay. It's only a matter of time before someone discovers us. 12 gold. Pretty nice. This vessel is an impressive one. Despite being several hundred years old, its technology under the refugees' care will likely keep working for centuries. Ooh. So I'm not unbanning them. There's actually a second star right next to this one. We'll go over there, give that a shot, and then we'll double back over and we turn off the flinger. Now, I wonder if I can maybe, I guess I'll just turn it off instead of doing anything else with it, but you never know. So, with my new engines, it seems I'm going pretty damn fast at the moment, which is pretty fun. We're nearly, ooh, there's a lot of planets here, actually. There's tons of planets. We'd probably find a few anomalies here if we're lucky. Oh, I like how fast the ship slows down with no reverse thrusting. It just stops. It's pretty ingenious. Greenhouse. Dude, definitely don't want to be in that one. I mean, look at it. It looks disgusting. This planet was recently home to some moderately complex life forms comparable to Earth's Theanthrotic era. What is that? I've never heard of that before in my entire life. Now, it is blanketed in a smothering archive of fog consisting of numerous organic molecules. It sounds like a horrible place to be, and I do not want to visit. What triggered the anomaly reading was a survey instrument station labeled 9440. I was going to do like a weird wave 9440. No, it doesn't really work, does it? It's not close enough. It doesn't really work. It's been too badly corroded by the atmosphere to learn anything from. But it does have some titanium. Excellent. I'll take it. Wait a second. There appears to be some enemies nearby. Now, of course, last episode we saw getting attacked by carriers. So if that carries on today, hopefully my dream can come true and we can become a carrier. But we'll have to see what happens. Seems to be a few enemies here, but nothing too crazy. Let me just smash through these guys quickly. Unfortunately for them, I think they're screwed. My DPS is quite good these days. I've got some beam weapons and stuff. I'm pretty damn powerful. Despite the size of these ships, they're not actually that strong. Oh, unless they use shields. Just back up a little bit. So we are taking damage on the front here, but I was going to say, as long as the armor holds, we should be okay. We've still only got a single section of armor, unfortunately, so until I get that increased, we're not perfectly defended. We do a pretty good job. I'm trying to shoot the middle bit, by the way. It's pretty annoying because the beam weapon's doing a good job of stopping me here. There you go. Enemy destroyed. So despite how many planets are here, I've not found too much. There is one more. And then I guess we'll be moving on back to the Flinger station. Oh, there's something here. Silvery... Oh, look at all the aluminium. Oh, aluminium's useless. Sorry, I thought it was titanium for a second. Silvery balls bob in the clouds like buoys. After capturing one with a... I swear we've had this event before. But then again, if I got research, then it probably won't be a repeat event. Who knows. These may be natural phenomena. Compressed helium may have expanded within a deep layer of aluminium in the fluid phase, creating bubbles that rose through the atmosphere. Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's get back to the Flinger tech area then. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a trek, but it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm not seeing anything else on the radar, saying there's anything else nearby to check. Is this the original game entrance? I think this is where we originally went on our very first episode many moons ago. Okay, so I guess we'll teleport back. So my question is, where do we redirect the Flinger to? I mean, do I just turn it off maybe? Maybe I can assemble it for some parts. That'd be pretty good. Oh. Ooh. Like I said, maneuverability is a bit dangerous because of the sheer speed of my ship. It's kind of glorious. So after we clear this up, I guess we want to go and check out... Do you know what? I want to fight some cultists. I think we're going to go and check out their weapon facility. That was a Locon vessel. Funny if that ship just used the transport beacon as I arrived. That'd been hilarious. The broken tower sits silent. After examining the damage, Ensign Wind determines they could fix it well enough to broadcast one last transmission, although it would require a single unit of Chilerites. Yes. It doesn't take Wind long. It's kind of long I lose that, but I have a lot of energy right now, so it's not too crazy. I think I have like 4 reactors in total. It's pretty wild. Wind does not take long to make necessary fixes and switch broadcast back to the original signal. Just to be safe, they remove the redundancy unit for good. Done. Complete 100 planetary surveys. I got an achievement for it. Nice. Done. Okay, so I guess everything is happy once again. So let's get to, I guess, over here. And then we want to make the big journey all the way to this chemical weapon facility. At least I presume it's some kind of chemical weapon facility. I mean, what we've seen of the cultists so far, I would not be surprised. I think this might actually be the largest travel route I had to do so far in terms of just going through deep space. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long with my ridiculous speed. I mean, look at this. We're only on 80%. Our speed is astronomical right now. It's really good. I'll let you guys... Wait, what's this? Based on observation of the nanite transition that occurred when analyzing the Imperial container, we can now research nanite efficiency. Oh, okay. So that just popped up randomly. I'm currently steaming towards the Jetsam and Flotsam mission. Luckily for me, with my new engines, we are going ridiculously fast. I mean, just look at the map. You can literally see us move. We're that ridiculously fast. Not if you zoom out too far, though. Now, this place seems to be kind of full of different stars. Oh, what's this? This red nebula is not normal. Product of gas and dust from star formation. The radiation is a result of isotopes that cannot be explained by normal stellar fusion. Interesting start. Okay. I guess we'll go directly to the mission first. I'm going to say there's probably going to be some kind of base or maybe jump gate around here because it's quite far away from everything else. Wait, do you reckon that icon was this region? Let's have a look around. We'll start from the left. It looks like we have to go right this way, but I'm not seeing any flingers or enemies so far, which is kind of curious. I'm kind of liking the red vibe though. It's very moody. Oceanic worlds. Ooh, that is a big ass gas giant with nothing on it. Damn it. Let's try this right. I imagine the ocean world might have something on it, but you never know. An isolated cluster of structures on this otherwise desolate planet are giving off zero energy emissions. Interesting. Looks very... Oh, I was going to say, it looks like waves, so it's probably ISO, isn't it? Inside, the team finds a few dozen deceased Devout, wearing envirosuits. While temperatures have arrested decay, the cause of death is unclear. Further investigation reveals this to be a top level of an underground research facility, but a structure collapse is sealed off the lower level. Wynn reports that a hardline to the facility's computing system is still operational. The computers are secured with Devout encryption, which the team has had some partial success analyzing in the past. The problem is sheer volume. There are exabytes. Is that a real measurement? It must be like this stupid levels compared to what we use. And the indices have been erased, and the hardline's bandwidth is narrow. We're going to be here for a while then. Random sampling shows that whatever was being researched covered extremely wide areas of chemistry, xenobiology, and nuclear physics. Ooh. If we had examples of some of their experiments, we might be able to reconstruct the indices. Unfortunately, the research is only identifiable by numeric codes. Could be a coincidence, but some of the numbers correspond to the jetsons we found. That does seem extremely relevant. Oh, do I have to go back there? Oh, okay. I guess the amount of flotsams you found means how much you can go through that planet. We found like 4 or 5 though at this point. Let's check out the space first and we'll go back. The sea's oxygen levels are too unstable to have allowed anything beyond single-cell organisms to arise. Yet a lone tree and its crawlers cling to the only geologic formation capable of supporting terrestrial life. Okay, incredible! This tree forms its own complete ecosystem. It has continuously evolved as a single complex life form over millennia. It is only one of its kind that will ever be. Okay, that's pretty cool. Super tree. It controls the entire planet. Or the land mass of the planet, I should say. Okay, let's go back here and see if we can lock in some event syncs. We must have found a good chunk of those flotsams. No, game says no. But we have so many. Interesting. Well, I guess we have to come back here at some point. For now, let's go and check out the next nearby system. And also, I just remembered something, everybody. I found this while mining between episodes. I found a green glyph sphere. Let's see what that is. Verifies and expands our previous hypothesis regarding the orange sphere. These objects contain instructions that could be understood both by humans and a fairly advanced AI. Okay, I guess you got to find them all, kind of like Pokemon, but it's in space. Actually, is there a Pokemon in space? I actually don't know. Could be. Could be a new market, guys. If people are listening, new market right there. This place only has a single gas giant, so not too exciting. And then there is the one that's further away here. So maybe I came here a bit too early. Maybe we had to kill more cultists, get more flotsams. Oh, look at this planet. It looks really cool. Excellent, the same here. An old but otherwise fully intact lander sits amidst a boulder field. After a cautious approach, Drake concludes that it doesn't appear to be a trap. Whilst there's no sign of the crew, the pilot's log offers some clues. Rough terrain. We will proceed north on foot to the Devout meeting location. Even if Zara tries to renegotiate half the promised bounty for the chariot, will set us up nicely. Does that mean they found a chariot nearby? Oh, I like chariots because every time we find one, I get more places to go and mine iridium or whatever ones for our armor. We have scrupulously adhered to their conditions of secrecy, so he will have no cause to short us on that account. A search to the north eventually finds a dozen shattered graves, presuming this to be the absent crew. Okay. I presume the cultists killed them. So if that means someone found a chariot around here, there's no other chariot remotely close here. We've got one there, and we have another one. I don't even know where the other one is. Oh, there. I think that's a chariot. Yes, it is. Very, very far away. Let's see what this guy has. Several crates of this airless planetoid are ringed with clusters of unusual cerulean and silicon crystals. Titanium! I need more titanium. The regolith dust shows signs of recent activity around a piece of monitoring equipment labeled Station 9778. Its core components have been removed, leaving only the titanium broadcasting. These blue crystals have complex semiconductor patterns in their matrices. I think they may be an early form of silicon life. Ooh, that's cool. Or at least they were. Or at least were. Something has consumed the gallium arsenide substrate they relied on. Okay. Yeah, silicon life must be crazy, because we're, of course, carbon-based. I mean, do they just eat rocks or something? I would have no idea. How would the aliens even function? I think it's fascinating. Let's see. Okay, looks like we've left the nebula. So this may not actually have anything to do with that area. We'll probably just come back to that at some point. No, teleporters though. So we had to literally fly back after, which is a bit annoying. There. I was expecting some kind of chemical research facility, so I'm honestly disappointed that I didn't get to fight anybody, but it is what it is. Scanners initially detect that this is a damaged transport vessel. Upon closer inspection, the craft is much simpler, lacking life support, armaments, or really much beyond the absolute minimum to fly with an autopilot. It sustained moderate plasma damage to its engines, after which it must have automatically executed a controlled landing. Within the craft is a transmitter. Examining its buffer, Wynn notes that it was designed to broadcast a random collection of pre-recorded messages referring to an evacuation and vague rendezvous. Ooh, okay. I suspect that this craft was a decoy intended to confuse an adversary from maintaining the main evacuation ship. Interesting. Yes! There's a gate here! Brilliant! At least we can get out of here quickly then. Another evacuated pyramid. The team finds a concealed encampment, but its observer, or their remains, are nowhere to be found. Shine right. At least we got that back from earlier. They were considerate enough to leave behind a power supply and some components. Lot of surveys here. In a shallow rocky cove on this oceanic world, the team finds sunken box inside a bars of pure gold. Treasure! The treasure is an enigma. There are no signs of current or past civilizations on the planet. Pirates, man. It's just pirates. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Well, I kind of missed the portal there for a second. Back over here again. Interesting. This is a very sad system. There's literally just one thing here. Is that an ice planet? A pyramid is going in a steep circuit can only be assessed via a difficult ice climb from the nearest safe landing. Some alarming bipedal bones poke through the ice. Don't worry, we got a giant modifier. It should be fine, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's a tricky ascent, but teamwork and Vasari's careful scouting of a stable route gets everyone to the valley opening safely. The pyramid houses a large laboratory which shows evidence of a hasty evacuated on foot. It's unclear what the focus of the research was, since most of the system's data banks are deeply corrupted. Okay, interesting. Ooh, I got something. In the main work area is a sealed crucible-like module. Symbols of the surface translate to roughly catastrophic knowledge, anti-pattern analysis. Okay, that sounds very interesting. I'm guessing this means studying a way of preventing knowledge loss in a catastrophe like the one that befell. Oh, I thought the technology was a catastrophe in itself. The structural fracture is aperiodic and definitely non-natural. The ice itself is stable up to 18 centigrade, at which point it sublimates. Ooh, okay. The complexity... Why is there so many words this episode, guys? It's driving me crazy. This game needs voice acting just to save myself. The complexity of this crystalline structure has given the computer a bit of a challenge. I'm not going to give it some more resources. I'm going to give it some more resources. It may give up some more discoveries. Ooh, okay. Now, my new question is, how the hell do I get back? I guess I'm just in the middle of space now. At this point, is there any reason not just to fly to that hidden tomb? Since it looks like we've done that zone for now, at least until I find more flotsam. So let's just go to the... Let's just go this way. I must admit, I'm a bit annoyed the portal flew me off to literally nowhere in the middle. I now have to just flat out travel for 5 minutes to get away from this area, but it is what it is, I guess. So we're getting quite close to this star, but there doesn't actually seem to be... Oh, there are planets here. They're just on the top side of it. Quite a few planets, actually. Let's see what we have to offer. I've compared the molecules from the corrosive yellow fog anomaly in the Locon space and the Okiv and fog anomaly. I've concluded that the latter is a result of the former breaking down over many years. Okay, oh. Carriers. Out my way. I must claim your technology. Not a carrier, actually. I apologize, I'm completely wrong. No technology. Massively disappointing. We've got some neutronium though, which is pretty rare. I think we need like a bunch of that to get the ship upgraded to a cruiser. So the more of that we find, the better. Another heretic gate. Oh, I don't know if I want to go through it, to be honest. Maybe we'll go and look at the tomb location and then we'll double back here. Because otherwise I think we're going to keep getting sent further and further away from the mission objectives. That guy's out for it as well. Did I check that planet? No, I did not. Another evacuated pyramid. The team finds a concealed encampment. We literally read this event moments ago. Okay, there's some more Shirite for me. The game's really giving me a lot of resources for reactors though, which is quite nice. I guess eventually we're going to find where all these evacuations have gone to. It's probably like some big faction somewhere, but the anomaly turns out to be some unusually high bauxite deposits. Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, one more planet left, and like I said, I think we'll go to the tomb, double back, and we'll leave through that gate. And if we're lucky, we might find a normal gate nearby we can teleport through in the future here. Wait. How am I keep missing these terrestrial things? Do I just keep pressing the button and leaving? It must be all me. A small tribe of furry bipeds is thriving in the shadow of the ruins of the fallen empire. Their technology is a peculiar mix of Stone Age with a smattering of high-tech scavenged from the ruins. They are unsurprised by the lander arriving on their outskirts. Oh, interesting. The nearby ruins have been mostly cleaned of resources and technology by various space-faring civilizations. These beings are well familiar with the ruins and are willing to help the team in exchange for 1 unit of platinum. I see no reason to not have help. Also, I really want to get like another 100% check, so... oh, 102%! Nice! As a city at the city's outskirts, the team finds a landing craft long abandoned. It's inside a foot of salvaged resources. Cool. I mean, platinum, I'm not that worried about. Wait, you can do it again. Let's keep going. I don't see why not. 62 silver. Very nice. Apparently got some ventilation shafts. Can we go again? Oh my god. I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't see why not. Oh no. I'm going to lose all my platinum doing this, aren't I? 2 gold. Okay, screw this. We're going to the cheap mode. I'm using all my platinum. 106, 64 copper. And I think that's probably it then. I think I need the platinum for the shield technology. Although we have 29 right now, so that's quite a lot still. I mean, I think stacking my officer's abilities from one particular skill works out really, really well for doing all these anomalies, or I would fail all of them, to be honest. I feel like I would just not get a single anomaly done. So, apparently this is where the Legion's scepter is, which might be extremely important to the second Legion. At least I hope so anyway. Ooh. Some really spread out planets over here. They're miles away from each other. Excellent, we found a gate. This is really good news. It means we can come out whenever we want to. Uranium. Interesting. A small meteorite with high concentration of uranium rests on a sheet of sluggy nitrogen. On a rare occasion, uranium ore from a meteorite is deposited on the planet's surface. Here, we are able to detect it because of the small amount of heat it generates. Ooh, I should have covered it in bananas and it would have been totally hidden. Classic mistake from the meteorite there. Okay, I really hope we're going to get a Legion scepter here. This lander touches down in a broad glade, not far from a large cave, even a 50-meter cliff. This looks pretty man-made, I'm going to go and say it myself. As the team approaches, the cliff is revealed as an overgrown ruin of the fallen Empire structures. The cave opening is an archway. There are clear signs that the interior has been modified from the original layout. Some passages have been sealed off with large stone blocks. Letters painted on the wall translate a warning. The tomb of Okjuk. Turn back, weakling, fools and cowards. Only death and shame await within. Let's go. Have the team go south. Oh, is there like a mini game where you go like southwest, north, whatever, try and find the... Oh, it is. I hate these. I suck at these. Let's go east first, shall we? The tall corridor branches with darkness in all directions. So south would be at the end. This would be like the exit again, wouldn't it? So let's just go south again. Focus on the dark path in front of them. Everyone is momentarily caught off guard when something with many legs drops down upon them from above. After recovering from the sudden panic, the team organizes into defensive positions. Okay, well, it's annoying that we've already lost some HP without really doing anything. Oh, God. Bad times. Bad times. It takes Drake many precious seconds to organize a team in tactical formation, during which the creature mandibles and makes themselves felt, but once formed, the minus insectoid is pinned down. Okay. Wait, so I can go north again? How's this possible? So I'm like outside, I'm like here now. Okay, so I decided to forego writing down where I was going, just clicking random buttons, and we have actually found something. It's happening. The statue's limbs are jointed. The dagger's arms may have been a trap that was triggered by removing whatever's in the open claw. Interesting. Lying against the wall is the skeleton of the Emir in a full battle vacuum suit. Clutched in its hand is something that resembles a battle axe. Oh my god, there's a map. Thank god. I've been on this for like 5 minutes. In a pouch pocket, there are some copper coins, and carefully tucked in a bracer is a rolled animal skin with a crude drawing dyed into it, along with some glyphs in a green copper-based pigment. The Universal Translator identifies the glyph as Forward Empire, representing from top to bottom travel, story, and rest. Travel, story, rest. Interesting. The Emir written language uses similar glyphs as Forward Empire. If that's what it is, it's more like a set of meanings. Arrive. Deception. Death. Okay, kick me out of it. Oh, guys, I just want to do this damn thing, please. Where's the scepter? I need to find it. Arrive, deception, death. So would it be like a grid like this? Because we can't... Oh, wait, I see. So you can go up and around. Oh, wait. So we're here. So we go west. South. I'm wrong. South again. West. Where would the artifact be, though, do you reckon? That's what I'm curious about. South. West. West. I can go north here? That doesn't make any sense. West again. South. Oh, wait, I think I'm here now. There's a guttural growl as dark form emerges from the shadow in front of the team. An enormous beast fills the entire corridor and bares its teeth. 8 green eyes surround its mouth and long armored tentacles. This sounds terrifying. And it's not, though. It's fine. Drake command. The team unleashes staggered volleys of plasma fire at the eyes and mouth. Salandra reports biometric readings detect no significant change in its overall health. Excuse me? We're gonna kill this thing. Yeah! Drake orders the team to fire at will as the monstrous creature bears down on them. Clouds of smoke fill the corridor, illuminated by the frantic blue strobe of plasma fire. In a moment, it's to stop the team. What have I done? Oh no! As it's... That was ruined. I just read this bit first. As it passes amidst the team, its form dissolves like smoke from their weapons. Scans a moment before detected an enormous life form now registers trillions of microscopic levitating spheres. Okay. This is good though. We just had to fight something, right? I reckon this is where... Oops, sorry. This is where the scepter is, okay? The levitating microspheres can change the direction and frequency of incoming radiation, allowing them to create a realistic illusion. Okay, so we're here. East, south, south. The team emerges into a room flooded with natural light. In the center of the room is a raised altar of white marble carved to roughly mimic the Forward Empire style, but still clearly a later addition. Resting atop is an ornate scepter, roughly 1 meter. I've done it. As a team approaches, a floating translucent mirror emerges from the wall. Created by the same illusion as the tentacle beasts, and speaks in what the translator identifies as Fallen Empire dialects. Well done, initiates. Please reset any challenges triggered during your adventure from the next candidate. Okay, so it's actually not as important as I thought it was. It's a training system. But we have it, right? So let's get back to the ship. And that took me ages. I now have no idea how long this video is going to be, because I had to cut out like 5-10 minutes of me clicking random buttons. But we got there in the end. By the way, if you want to get that map, I literally just kept going east. So I kept going down, east, north, east. Just keep going east, guys, and you'll find the map. After that, it's easy. Okay. The Academy's practical survival test, apparently not the worst student evaluation protocol anywhere. Cool. So before we go back, let's go towards this other planet this way. And we'll see if we can use that heretic portal again. Oh, let's have a look at it. Contains an unusual amount of data storage for a scepter. Seems to be several extra bytes of dialogical and neural information. Interesting. I've done a full analysis of the parasite plague that the CXTA asked us to deliver medical supplies for. The parasites were almost certainly bred or engineered with the blue crystals we found on the planet in the Crimson Nebula. What is happening? I don't remember anything of this. Okay. There is I hate parasites, guys. We need to destroy them all. Anyone that creates parasites must be destroyed from the galaxy. We've now found several connections between Devout experiments and large-scale catastrophes. Besides being suggested of sinister intent, they may give us a clear enough picture of their research to reconstruct the data. No, I have to go back over there now? We'll do it in a minute. It's fine. First off, let's go this way. Through space we go. I've been here before. That's fine. Let's just go through some random portals if there's another one here. And eventually I might find the secrets. Are they actually attacking over there? I feel kind of bad, but they haven't paid me to protect them, so... Been here before. Nope, we just went back to the normal location. Fair enough. Okay, so... This unfortunately is a long travel time for me, so we'll do that soon. But first, I want to go and talk to a Legion. And see if we can maybe talk about the scepter. What is this? Devout Emir expansion? Excuse me? These ships seem a lot more powerful than the... They're the Legion ships. Oh no, that's not good. Is the world literally getting worse as I'm flying around? They're expanding. Something that's dust. At least we get to actually fight some of these big ships then. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to hide here, buddy. Don't mind, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Reverse. Reverse. I'm being a bit of an arsehole here, but I need to survive, okay? Enemy destroyed. Very nice. This is a big base. Let's try and get some of these connecting points to get rid of the barrage of beams and stuff. Got a lot of backup though, so it's looking pretty good. I might have to back up though. I'm getting a bit too much firepower on my front section here. Can you guys stop flying in front of me, please? I really appreciate it. Cool. Hey guys, how's it going? The Guild has informed us that the Devout have purchased many code authorizations since our arrangement. You will be getting your copper's worth for certain. What about this scepter I found? Okjuk Scepter! This was once part of a tradition of leadership candidates in the 2nd Legion. It has been assumed to be lost when the last instructor was it disappeared. We are not sentimental compared to some civilizations, but I would pay 200 coppers for its return. Well, tell me more. Since the early days of the Empire, each year as an instructor from the barracks would create a challenge for the most promising new warriors. Being selected to participate was very prestigious. The challenges were designed to test strength, bravery, and wit. This was called the Okjuk Tomb. The survivor gained Okjuk Scepter with their genetic and neutral data to be permanently stored within. Okay. I could have died. That's what we need to know. We could have died. It would be a poor test of bravery if it didn't. If the initiate did not return within 3 days, an instructor would investigate and reset the challenges for the next candidate. It seemed the last instructor met with an unfortunate fate at the same time her first candidate failed the challenge. I see. Yeah, I'll give it to you. No problem. I would actually just give it to them personally, but I guess we get money for it. Excellent! Just between us commanders, I have a journal full of ideas for Octuk's tomb, but I never really expected to get a chance to implement them. Cool. It's good that we happen to be talking to the leader of the Legion there. Okay, let's get out of it. Excuse me. So, I guess we want to go to the lab. So I think if we can confirm that the cults are doing genocide across the galaxy, we might get a lot of backup helping us out taking them down. I mean, that's a pretty damning thing. At least you would hope it would be a damning thing in this galaxy. Let's see how it works out. Okay, let's get traveling. What the hell? Did we just hit something? Registering heavy damage across multiple systems, dispatching damage control teams? What happened to my HP? New log. Do you reckon we're going to start having human cultists? Missions. Not sure. Bit concerned though. I reckon we're going to see some human cultists and it's going to suck. I'm not seeing it. It says new... Oh, I wonder if we have to go back to the main human base and talk to the people that live there. Maybe they were like, oh, my ship just caught on fire for no reason. Can you explain why your crew are cultists? That kind of situation. Anyway, looks like we're about to arrive back at the system over here. Now, last time it was abandoned, so hopefully it'll be quite quick just to dive in and sort this stuff out. No way. There's a wormhole here? How did I miss this the first time? I have no idea how I possibly could have missed a giant wormhole when I went through this original time here. Only one enemy ship. That's okay. We can just smash it and kill this. Let's try and get rid of the beams first. Oh, that's not good. Kill the cultists. Thank you. I might have to kill off my repair crew just to make ourselves a bit safer here. Whoa. No. Oh my god, this is a close one. I'm trying to dodge this missile, but it's causing me some troubles. There you go. Whew, that's close. Okay, is it? Okay, let's see the thing now, because the cruiser's far away. Nothing has changed. Let's reconstruct the lab's data. While there's too much data to upload, with the indices reconstructed, Salander gets a clearer view of the lab's activities. It was clearly a weapon research facility. The Devout apparently recently gained access to some powerful computing or AI resource. They've been using it to research numerous large-scale weapon programs for disparate biology, silicon-based, plant-based, gaseous, organic. They are crazy. We need to take these guys down. Recently, they have been narrowing their research to focus on certain organic life processes. That's really bad. Really, really bad. The study was responsible for turning that research into practical applications. Honestly, it looked like the most recent focus was radiation attack that passed through dense matter, but still damages DNA-like molecules. Oh no. Oh, okay. These guys see to wipe them out. Can we not just go and destroy the homeworld of the cultists? I think they just need to take them down at this point. Let's be honest here. Let me destroy you. Dead. Okay, so let's head back to civilization. I think we want to probably stop by the main human base just to see what's going on there. We might also have some more resources at this point. I do want to go through that heretic portal though, just because it seems every time I go through it, it changes where it goes. So I can't just see we might get thrown to a good place at some point. After that, I think we might travel over and have a look at that pirate location, but we are kind of running out of time here. It's a bit awkward this episode because there's been so much time spent on events and talking. How long actually is the episode at this point? I have no idea. I've taken more time to examine the data from the Devout lab. Now, bad news is that the radiation weapons they've been researching are broadly effective against most organic life, but specifically and suspiciously focused on DNA like ours. Really, really bad news. The good news is that their research we could do to reduce the damage it poses, but not eliminate completely. Ooh, I like it. I like it. We might have to go and do that. Even more reason to go back to Solano then. Especially if we want to try and protect our main base, I would get that research anyway in case it's like a story relation later on. Oh no. No. It went to the same place as last time. It's so far away. Ooh. What is this? This autonomous relay station is sending out periodic tight beam radio bursts. It's targeting a large number of directions, making it impossible to conclude where the true recipient lies. The tight beam allows it much longer range than wide broadcasting. Ooh. The message is encrypted, but the original signal contains parts of the semantic matrix. This allows potential decryption. The reconfigurable fragments of the message translate as triggering automatic defenses in the excavation identified 228. Investigate and observe. The relay is powered by a small amount of chirite embedded in its core. It's adorable. I bet this relay is how the pyramid observers delivered their messages to the evacuation group without revealing anything about the destination. Interesting. I'll leave that be. Because these guys are against the cultists, right? So we want to leave those people be. They could potentially be an ally at some point. I'm not going to destroy it, though. Unless, I hope that's not going to screw me over not destroying it. We'll have to see. I wonder if I just happened to find that, or it was actually related to that part of the map. Devout, another expansion. Now, the thing is, these expansions have no fighter craft, so I don't necessarily care about them, so we're just going to leave. Sorry, guys, my bad. Greetings! I didn't actually want to talk to you, so I do apologize. I'm trying to go through this portal here. Alphinia's still there. Okay, good. I haven't seen the Goyer dudes for a while, though, have I? It's been a bit of time, actually. Milton, talk to me. Looks like we just got some free resource, and that's it. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to have some more story events to talk to them about. Let's see. What do we want to unlock? Because we have a lot. Because I was trying to save up materials for the fighters. I want to keep like 750 spare for fighters technology. Other stuff we might use on stuff we've already got unlocked. So what's something we have got are the beams. Now I'm kind of liking the beams so far. So I'm thinking we might try. Is there a Mark II version? I'm gonna go with no. It doesn't seem to be any Mark II version here. There's also something upgrades the nanite drop by 50%. Oh no, the amount of repairs. Interesting. And then we have the radiation resistance. Let's get that one for sure. I'm going to go and get maximum range for beams. Oh, sorry. What? Why is it so long? And I'll leave it at that for now. But now the beams should be a lot more range than they were before. Now, if I remember, I did actually have enough to actually build a second beam. Okay, so I just went around in the ship a little bit, and I did actually make it longer or wider. But then the problem was, everybody, we kind of run out of hex spaces. I didn't realize we were so close to the hex problem. Now, I can actually fit in a shield generator, by the way, as well, which I find extremely exciting. I do want to get one of those in. So what we might do, I'm going to move off these vents here, and I'm going to put a shield generator like so. Now, it does unfortunately use energy. This is what I was worried about a second ago. So we can try and fit it in. So how many engines did I have before? I had a few, didn't I? Yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to put in some additional exhaust vents, like so. Which should get rid of a lot of the problems right now. This also means I can move nothing. That means absolutely nothing because I've run out of hex spaces. But the good news is we now have a shield generator and the same amount of what firepower as before. I guess the bad news is going to be that we now have random holes in our design, really, because we have like literally holes. What do we do with that? For now, we'll leave it be. I think we should maybe start trying to focus on getting the power of a larger ship hull. Oh, shields! I feel safe already. Shields create a protective field around our ship, absorbing most damage until they collapse. Shield charge replenishes over time, but only when deactivated. They can now be activated with charge. Ooh, check this out. I love it. Very, very cool. Okay, so with that locked in, what do we need to get a bigger ship design? 5 neutronium, which we have, and 10 epherine. This one needs adamantite. Okay, so if we go to the cargo, that's a lot of materials. That is a lot of materials. I don't know if I want to go for the cruiser hull. Because I don't know, can I even go and buy that stuff, to be honest? That's what I'm a bit hesitant about. Like, can I just go out and buy these items? If we go and check at a trader, for instance. That's not the trader. That's... this way. Yeah, we'll quick look at this guy. If I can maybe just flat out ignore the other technology and we go all the way up to the Dreadnought hull, it might be a good idea. So he does sell adamantite and it will cost us 3,000 aluminium. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That is expensive. Like, stupidly expensive. Maybe we should go for this one instead. We go for these guys. But then this is also ridiculously expensive. Like, actually mind-boggling in terms of expense here. It's a hard challenge. It's a hard one. I think we want to wait until we maybe find some resources naturally and then go for it then. But we'll have to see for now. Anyway, everybody, this has been probably the most chaotic episode I've ever recorded this game because I got stuck on an event for like 5-10 minutes and then I was doing a ship design. It's been crazy. So hopefully it's around an hour long. If it's not, my bad. I think it is. We have to see. Regardless, everybody, thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe and comment below and I'll see you next time. Bye.